Hello, hello, good morning, good morning. Welcome to another ES Futures trading stream. Today is Tuesday, it is night 24, Tuesday, November 19th. It is 9:24 a.m. We are just almost 5 minutes from the opening. And something really interesting is happening here. Really interesting. I don't have a bias here. Um, because I think anything can happen. But there is some things that have to be resolved or can be resolved today. Um, One of these things is we have this gap here. This is the election gap. Remember, I remember this night and specifically what happened around this. I guess we were talking also about this area, which is the area around which the market has maybe something like 10 or 12 highs, all a bunch of highs gathered in this area from this day, this one, this one, this one. We are having something similar happening up here. Right? We have a balance, we have a perfect, really nice inside day with a double distribution. Right? The market very likely good odds is going to go open below or closing this distribution with less merit to the upper one. But look at what we have here. How many times this market was sold from this exact level that happened to be settled at the end, right? After the market closed, 59.22. Actually said it was 59.20, I believe. And let me check. Let me double check that. I thought it was 20, the close. Yeah, it is 20. The settle is actually 20. Uh-oh. This is settle. Look at where this break started, right from the settle, from to the tick. Inventory is this inventory is very short actually. Right? It's very short. Market is barely migrated to the downside. Has made an attempt to close, going to get through this gap. It's back. It's back at this area, this highlighted area here, but there was tremendous back and forth here during this overnight. Right? I have this highlighted area because of the overnight and these 12 highs altogether. But there is some risk here, right? The market's out of balance from yesterday, yeah? But we still have 2-day balance here. We have 2-day balance. The market is coming back inside this balance. And I consider this kind of like already a session here, because traders start coming to the market maybe at 30 and 9. We have significant, we have good volume today, 400. But first things first, this high is very questionable up here. You got to be very careful getting a short here, because it can turn bad really quick here. You know, the market is attempting to close this gap, but is these highs here may attract the market this, and we actually may have something to the upside. May have actually this gap close instead of this one first. I'm not saying that's going to happen, but that's one scenario here. Remember, at least in my case, my mindset is I'm not going to trade today. Right? That's a big talk yesterday. Try to be as neutral as possible and contemplate all the scenarios that may happen. right? Market is out of balance. Downside continuation, we see market taking this low here, which is the low of the 2-day balance. Getting outside this balance actually can target this area here, or maybe something around the 50. These levels, the 50, 826 is the 50 moving average. Now try is low to target those areas. Okay, keep that in mind. Now market is open. We have a gap. Okay, this closes the gap. The market comes back inside this area. We'll close the gap. I will one, two, three, four Y high. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4Y. Oh, the 4, 5, 6 Y high. 6 Y high. Plus these two, 8 Y high. 8 Y high. 8 Y high. This is 8 Y. But traders don't care about these things. Right? Remember, traders are very excited now. They are going short as crazy here. Okay, downside continuation. This low being taken. Okay, next, after that, overlay low. There's some potential. I will see there's some back and forth around this number, around this area here. Alright, but first things first, as I say. First thing is this one. Then this, maybe this one, and potentially closing the gap. I am very hesitant to take any short here. I would rather take some calls here, the 59.20 hold, especially if this gap is closed. I'm dancing in the rain. There is many times. This is a very emotional market we're having now. You know, let's take a look what bonds are doing. Oh, look at this, man. We have market to the upside in the bond market. Gosh. Look at where it opened. All markets. Nasdaq, my bad. Nasdaq and ES are kind of like in range. The Dow, this was a very weak market. The Dow was a very big market. The Dow and the Russell are to the downside. I'm taking, what I'm going to do, I'm going to eat breakfast here. I don't have much to say. All that I have just talked is what I have. Please allow me maybe 5 minutes. I'll be back here. I'm hungry here. The market's out of balance. This is when markets are out of balance is when we have we may have good opportunities. Right? Okay, I'll be back soon. Hey guys, I'm back. This is not looking good for shorts here. What I see here right now is the market is out of balance relative to yesterday, but it doesn't have downside continuation, so far at least. I would be very careful here. Okay, I have a small bias to the upside here, but if the low of the 2-day range is taken first, I won't hesitate now. I want to see if this gap is closed. Closing the gap, man, closing that gap can target yesterday's high or trade. But remember, one of the most important things here is monitor for continuation. If this is conditional, right? If the scenario starts playing, closing the gap, downside or upside continuation has overnight hardback as a next reference in the upper side, and then closing this distribution. This is very important. This distribution has been closed. There's nothing here, right? But if that thing is not taken back, the market can struggle there, or can maybe take a break. Wait, it's kind of refuel. Because traders are very, very emotional. What do you think traders are doing now? What would you do? You will be short in the market. I believe most traders are short in the market now because of what happened in the overnight. All right. As I say, the short is something I don't like here. I guess the potential destination of this movement is the opposite side, but this area here is what's I believe is attracting thing. I um, I have seen this before, right? This is you have a 45-degree line here, and the market is um, attempting to go in one direction, but who is doing what is what who is behind the movement is what really catches my attention here. Sometimes we are just so anxious to do something, right? I think it's very clear that I have a bias here. We may have a 3-day range here. Remember, what we have below the 2-day range is very weak, in long inventory. That's the overnight from November 5th. Yeah, November 6th, right? Okay, this is the second attempt the market is doing to take this area here. To take this area here. The high is super questionable. Let's see it now. Let's see if the market can take what's that? Friday's low. That low is very questionable. There. very unlikely to hold. High is not good, low is not good. Then what the market is doing right now, we have a breakout, okay? The market is out of balance to the downside. Selling from overnight hardback, now selling from today's hardback. Be very careful if this area is taken. If this one is taken, we may have something to the upside. Who said trading was easy? We got a bunch, we got a lot of volume here, right below this area here. Now this low is very questionable, this high is as questionable as this low. Sometimes also we get too fixated in one position, in wanting the market to do something that we forgot also, that we forgot to actually see what the market is doing. I want the market to go higher, right? Because I have a bias. I have a bias here. I want it to go higher, but I should not, I must not let that to blind me to see, right? To see what the market actually is doing. I may want something to happen. I have some issues here with Rhythmic. I am long here. I am long futures, but I wish I can get some options as well. Remember, I have my stops, everything's set. Boy, look at where this is coming. Okay, if I am looking to the upside, watching this coming from half back, that's not good, man. That's not good. That's a warning sign. If I have anything here, I will just start to watch. Okay, watch out, man. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out, Danny boy. Look at where B low is, right at the opening. That's not good. That's not good. Once here, this area, if the market defends this area here. Okay, if this area is taken, there are good odds, you know, that this one can be taken as well. Look at these highs here. This is Nasdaq. This is a 5 minutes. It's an inside bar. Nasdaq has an inside bar. ES also has an inside bar so far. Drying the upper side. As I say, this is not looking good for the longs now. Gap has been closed, so I think the market can focus on the lower gap now. You think? Do you think? I still have my longs here. I'm contemplating to close it now. I will have that 9K on the right, that area. And the market, depending how the market goes through this shallow area here. Okay. Taking this shallow area, man can risk this one. Really can do. You can target taking this low here, can target the overnight low here. Now it's drying here. It's dry. I have seen this many times. You know, we have this, then you have a spike. You have a little spike. Watch out if this market comes back inside this range. Now, no, I guess I'm having too much things here. You can see the selling happening here, right? You can see the selling happening here, but look at this big volume here. There's kind of like 10,000 here, and the pressure actually is to the upside. There's a lot of pressure or lower volume here to the downside. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to move my stop here to break even here. I don't like how this is happening. I don't like the fact that I don't have options. I would really love some options here. Because what happened options, how much are those 59.20 are 2 points, man. Really cheap, bro. The market has re-entered, a second time, re-entered this range. what I am going to do here, okay, this is just taking too much attention here, right? When market breaks, usually it breaks really fast. When you have the way how this market is the structure is, the volume is really low volume here. We don't have volume. We don't have volume. We have less volume than yesterday. Just check your oh yeah. Market is trying to re-enter yesterday's range. There can be some back and forth from the 6,000. I mean from the 5,900 as well. Now the market is below the 59. This Nasdaq can have something sharp here to the upside towards this 2600. Still an inside bar. Same goes for the ES. Come on, man. Get the fuck out of. The Dow has gap to the downside. I mean, Russell has gap to the downside. The Dow? Ooh, the Dow has a big gap to the downside. All markets are to the downside. Oh. This can be profit taking from yesterday, and all the selling that comes from came from 59.20, 22 that area. This can be taking profits here, like buying. How do you take profits when you are short? You buy, right? You buy, and then you have the overnight that is selling. Se rientra again. Value is lower. You have value up here. Value is lower relative to yesterday. When we have value lower, traders are selling rallies. So I don't. If you have any questions or comment, please just let me know. Let's talk about anything here. I'm not looking to the downside, bro. That's the thing. I'm not looking to the downside. I'm not shy to go in short though. If I see something, I can just go short. I don't like the high. You know, B low has been corrected. I don't like A high now. A high is not good. A low is not good either. Want to see if they if what kind of day do we have today? Rotational, trending. What is the mood now? Okay, I guess that's why I'm trying to. What is the tone of the day? So far, it's to the downside. Settle is way up here. Way up here. This high is no good now. Now we have intraday weak highs, and now we have a daily weak high here. You know, twice. But this is the thing, right? Sometimes, no, we don't see these things. We don't see these things, and we wanted something to happen, but the market needs something there. Needs a catalytic that takes everything out. If it doesn't happen today, just keep this with you. Carry this piece of information, what happened here, what is happening now, what is coming until something may happen down the road, right? Some sort of catalytic in the form of good news, maybe, or anything that can take this market, that can jump, can ignite some sort of short calling here. It's not working. I have closed half my position here when the market came up here. The market re-entered this to remove some risk. I don't like how this market is behaving right now. Not for my position. We are half into the second period. Let's see. Did you notice where was how far this B low came? Where it was bought? It was bought right here, right? Right at the center of the right at the center of the range. I use that to add. To my position. Break even now. My break even is half back. One tick from half back. This is where I have. Market comes back down to here. I'm out. This is very questionable. This movement that came from here is very, very questionable. You, what I am trying to do now, you know, I haven't. I expected something to happen here, something fast. It is not happening. So I close half, add it back, and then now I am, just to break even here. And again, I don't like that I don't have the choice of having having options available to trade. You know, I might get these ones. Actually, the 5920. They look far, right? They look really far. No. But if I want something to happen to here, it has to happen. It has to be convincing. Has to deal kind of like quick through this halfback, also through the 5900. After these two, after especially this 5900, there's nothing here. I can stop that from they can stop the market coming to this area. Sorry. If this high is taken, I'm going to move my stop to one tick below this low. Right, right now, the market doesn't have direction, from my point of view. Right? It just doesn't have it. You have A range here. You have B. inside range. So I can say this market is going higher, or I can say this market is going lower too. Now we have balance here. The market is in balance after getting out of balance. Those are different time frames. The market is out of balance, but in the intraday time frame, it's in balance. Remember, all this movement came from Halbach. Daily Halbach, that are 58, 85, 25 maybe, or 50. It's coming back. It's coming back. It's this mic is coming back to take me out, man. It's going to take me out, and as soon as take me out one tick more, and then boom, goes back higher. Happens all the time. But you have to respect what you do and to respect your strategy. Just stick to it. I have known people that are just simple. Notice where notice where this market is being bought, right? It's been bought. First was bought here, okay? That's information before. Now it's being bought from this level, exactly Halbach. And that gives him an idea who is here, right? Who is here? I know who sold this market. I know who sold. No, but the same kind of traders that sold the market are the same kind of traders that are holding the market. Very questionable high rider. This may have a spike to the upside. Yeah, but I want to see if the market can take care of this Halbach here fills and this one. It seems like momentum is coming. Momentum is joining here. Look at these highs. 1, 2, 3, 4 highs here. Double high. One. Nasdaq and ES are both doing the same. If I have C coming here, that will give me something to use here. Some kind of anchor. If C comes inside, it's still wide range, right? 82 here, 93. That's 10 points. Taking a position, carrying the minimum risk to take there will be half of that range. Now I have moved my stop to 91. One tick below here. One tick below this low. It came close, one tick from closing the position. Oh god. Okay, this is really close. We are really close to open the C period. I guess this is a valid reference here. What happens here? How fast this area is taking. If it comes slow, yeah. You can see what trades are doing here. No one see upside. I don't want to see the market coming back inside this range. Yes, that's good. That's good. Okay. You could feel it, right? What trades are doing. They got to be ready to close, though. And always use a stop. Always have to use a stop here. Because sometimes the market moves so fast, man, it just doesn't give you enough time to close. Now we have the 5900. I'm moving my stop to 59.25 now. I mean 99.25. Oh, no. I will change that. I'll take that back. I'll take that back and put it at 94.50. Why 94.50? Because this is a change. This represents change. If this low, if this high is taken, if this A high is taken, the market can we may have some rotation here. But all of this that we have seen, we are watching here right now, has to do, I believe, has to do with what happened here yesterday. The market has to deal with this inventory. Seems like it is. They want to try to deal with that inventory first. Right, it is 10:30. Well, now I'm moving my stop to be high here. Oh no, C low here. Just a little bit high. I think this has potential here. Let's see what it has to do with this area, this level here. When we see some back and forth from the 5900. You know, the same thing that happened here around this area here, back and forth. We might have the same thing here. Now I'm going to remove these blocks here, and also This is a lot here actually. This Nike is holding here. So these two, I believe, below these ones, I'm sure. It is hard. It is hard to have the appreciation that you need to have, right? What was your mindset here? When the market was below yesterday's range, and you were able. Most traders have no idea what has happened yesterday. They just are fixated, and the market is breaking, right? They are just blindly following price. Russell has re-entered the range. The Dow is still far. Nasdaq has re-entered and the ES did too. The only one that has not re-entered is it's this the Dow. Oh, they were back inside, right? This, what happened here, what's happening here, the market is dealing with the old business. No signs here of profits. You know, can you see how technicians are watching this level here? Okay, this can be resistance. Right? I'm going to sell from here. When the market's to the downside, I'm going to sell from here. Next, this is not a reference anymore. I want to watch this. The other thing that where traders love to trade is value area high, value area low. I mean, there might be some selling coming here, but we have momentum to the upside. You know? Actually, I believe that there could be some upside acceleration here. The market hesitated just a little bit around the 5,900. There you go. Can you see? Next thing, okay, wait. There is something. So let's see if this holds here. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's going to hold. Maybe hold back now. Look at that. Look at that. those 59.20, there were 2 points, 2, 3 points, now are 6. I believe those are going to be. Now the thing is, what can happen after that? All right. Maybe some attempt to close, to take this high, or maybe close this upper gap. Once that has been dealt with, we have another trade in this time in the other direction. Can you see how misleading price is, right? What do you think? You know, when you have this thing here, boy. This doesn't seem like he's going to hold. This is held back here. Once this one is taken, I'm going to move my stop to 59 or 9.5. At least this thing can come to settlement. Okay, let me see. B high is 901. I got too much. This is not good anymore. This I will keep this one and this one. This is short covering. Did you see how the market is moving? That's typical short covering here. This is a short squeeze here. Trades have been cut short here. If there is something to the upside after the market takes the stops here, the market usually comes back and keep its way going, keeps working its way up in this case. And as long as shorts are still there, remember shorts, traders just so hey, when emotion cuts you and guard, there's pride here as well. I'm not going to close. The market is going to come back down to here. The market is going to come back down to here. They forgot the context. They forgot to look at the context here. What is this, 17? 17 can be the next thing here. Follow, but 19. It's so hard to do this with futures, man. Options give you, at least they give you some room there to work. Another trade, some trade that may happen here is if there is enough 6 points now, but what is still below strike price. If that can go at least 6 points higher, that will give you some room there to hedge. Coming all the way down up to here for something, or maybe to this area could be the market some selling may come, right? Or at least the buying can exhaust, and you can hedge there. You can hedge. You have long puts, then you hedge the long by selling some futures, and then buy some options. Oh, in this case, you got the long. You can sell calls, right? Let me take those words back. Okay. If I have futures here, what I can do is, once that level is taken, I can just sell some calls, okay, and buy some puts. Selling the calls lacks the profits. And if it keeps going higher, you take the profit. You take the premium, right? You take the premium of the call, because that can go to zero. You take that premium, and since those calls are going to be executed, you have the futures there to render. You just keep the futures against those calls. because I will never sell naked options. Never. That's really bad. Never sell naked options. That's another profit taking. Did you see how it happens? How fast that happened? Those are stops being hit. This is a gigantic short squeeze going on here. Really nice trade here. But remember what happened when we have short covering. Short covering weakens the market, right? Short covering weakens the market. Because the market is going higher by, or fueled by the actions of traders that have a short that are being forced to cover. They are selling, they are buying to cover a position, to get out of the market. This is not new buying that is coming to the market. And let's check, where are my, look at the volume you have here. Look at the volume, huh? Really low volume. This is just short-term trading, man. Really low volume. Notice how these 59.20 calls are 7 points now. That's 7 points, but that is still below the strike price. So the market closes now, there will be worthless. And I expect some selling coming from here, some, average positioning. I think there's a spike here coming. Really, there's a spike here coming. Very elongated market here, but I believe there's still a spike coming here. I was looking to the upside since 8:30, but what happens many times we are just so impatient, man, so impatient. We may have a good 3-day range here. Remember, this 59 has not attracted the market once. There might be some pullback here towards this 50, 59, not 51, 50, 5900. There's a lot of momentum here in this market. Oh, I was talking about how impatient we can be. The market was down here. Those options, this 59.20, there were, I guess there were 5 points, something like that. But right now there are 6.5. But notice how much the market has advanced and how little profit you could have had, going long here in this area. You know? I can say, oh, I was right, I was just too early. No, I wasn't too early. I wasn't right, I was wrong. If I was doing that, that was wrong. Alright, that was wrong. That's not the moment. Just got to wait, because it's really hard to take something here, for example. Right? There's something here. I went long here in this area, okay? Or at least I tried. I tried. This is when I realized I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it here. Oh, oh boy, what a shame I can't do that. And sometimes markets just got too short. Like for example, we take this low here exactly about just one tick below this. Markets got too short to keep going lower, and it needs some relief. The market needs to remove the weak, the weak short inventory. And that weak short inventory is this. This one. Let's just take a look, right? And there's an end here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 highs in one day, right? One day. I got yesterday. I was buying those 59.20s, and boy, it just didn't work. It didn't work. My trade didn't work, so I took a loss there for that was 3.6. I mean, the thing is, I took the loss and I just left, right? But then I got a call from my broker that telling me there was a sign. I was assigned those calls because the market settled right at my. I was having this 59.20, and that's where the market settled. Right there. I didn't know I was long. Gosh, he just called me, right? It's a good. It's a good thing that you have, having a good relationship with your broker, because they called me. He called me and told me, let me know that I am long. And the first thing, just be. I don't need to ask that either if the position has a profit or not. I just ask him, please close it. Could you close? Because I wasn't home, and he closed it kind of like around this area here. That was lucky. I was lucky there. I basically a scratch, scratch the trade there, a trade scratch there. Because with that, by that pay, the premium I pay, I got a little bit more than that with the futures. Be aware of these highs. Be aware of this one. This 59.22. It's very unlikely that that high is going to hold. Everybody is waiting, expecting that to get out, the market to reach that 59.20, 22, break through those, and then boom. I want to get the heck out of here. I want nothing to do with this market after that. That's a trade now. For me, that is a trade. Just so you know, I am flat now. I am flat. I'm not going to wait until that happens. I know. This is just greed that happens. And look at where this C low is here. Right, the hard back here. We might see something here to the downside. No, attempt to close this distribution. We have 1, 2, 3 already here. And also laggards have not come to the market yet. And this could be a good opportunity for the laggards to come and buy from C hard back. Exactly. Because everybody knows now, right? Everybody knows that now market is going higher. Oh boy, the market is not going lower anymore. The market is going higher. After the market has extended like 40 points to the upside. Alright, unless there is any questions, I will be calling it a day, and wish you guys a wonderful rest of the day. Stay safe. See you tomorrow. It was a good day today to start the streaming early. That was a good opportunity there. Okay, alright. The ultimate destination, the opposite side of this range. Even maybe this one even. Okay, bye bye.